It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. To third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His past meetings with Samardzija, 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, catcher Kevin Herrera.
Standing in, Kevin Herrera. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Pence stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Career line against Greinke, 7 hits in 31 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Chris Bryant now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Chris Bryant.
right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting sixth.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There's one on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
The shortstop.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Buster Posey now. Career line against Greinke. 12 hits in 37 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth. Center fielder.
Denard Span is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Good work there by Zack Greinke. It remains 0-0. Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on MLB Network for the start of the 3rd inning. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Digging in, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard liner to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Peralta is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. One out and a runner on third. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Something you don't see all that often anymore, as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Digging for second is Goldschmidt, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Into the box now, Kevin Herrera, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runner goes for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the run. Here's Joe Panik. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8, designated hitter. Kelvin
And now a pitch hit
Tomlinson.
sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 30, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it stays in the park, and Karams off archway number 3. Decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. I would have came back with a slider too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit though.
In now, Francisco Lindor, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Span patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the runner's breaking for third. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Runner's on his way to third. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Hunter Pence stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
First baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
That's probably not what he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter, Michael Saunders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out.
The second base
ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Buster Posey becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Span. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting.
Running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Here comes the first pitch. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball up. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. George Kontos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for the Baby Giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tomlinson.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Mac Williamson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2. Striding in once again, David Peralta. Lifetime versus this arm. A perfect 2 for 2.
David Peralta.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Williamson's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Saunders. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. And he pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
To first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Derek Law is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Kevin Herrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Panik with the dive to first. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
A pause and the 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. Runners on the move for second. Little dribbler down the line. 6 runs, 13 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He's on the move again from first. Line towards center field. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joe Panik is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, David Peralta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Michael Saunders.
Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williamson looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
In now, Kevin Herrera. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. This is line to left. Williamson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the D-backs tack on.
Leading off for the Giants here in the bottom of the ninth.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Mac Williamson.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Goldschmidt is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now.
Right
2 gone here in the ninth.
Hunter Pence.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
7-1 the final today. The Arizona Diamondbacks slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Zach Greinke earns the win, his second, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game.